Welcome to Tales with Tales, the podcast where every dog owner story teaches us something new about love, responsibility, and the beauty of canine companionship. I'm your host, Ryan Cooper, and today we're diving into the world of a truly iconic breed, the Dalmatian. Spotted, spirited, and full of surprises, Dalmatians have a deep-rooted history with firehouses and carriages, and now they're making their mark in modern homes and hearts. To help us understand what it's really like to live with this high-energy, high-character dog, we're joined by Mark Jensen, a firefighter and lifelong runner who shared his life with Dalmatians for over 15 years. Mark, welcome. It's great to have you. Mark, let's start with the basics. Why the Dalmatian? What drew you to this particular breed?
Well, being a firefighter, there's always been that traditional connection with Dalmatians, but beyond the image, I was drawn to their athleticism. I'm a long-distance runner, and I wanted a dog who could keep up, and oh boy, they do.
Do you remember your very first Dalmatian? What was that experience like?
Absolutely. Her name was Pepper, full of energy, curious about everything. Within a week, she'd figured out how to open the back gate. Smart and sneaky from day one.
What's something about their personality that surprises people?
They're actually really sensitive. People expect them to be tough or aloof, but they get deeply attached and need a lot of attention. They're emotional dogs. If you're upset, they know.
You mentioned they keep up with you. How do you handle their energy?
Routine is everything. Long runs, fetch sessions, even treadmill time in winter. Without daily exercise, they'll climb the walls, literally.
How trainable are they? Stubborn or smart?
A bit of both. They're intelligent, but they get bored quickly. Short, varied training sessions work best. If you push too hard, they tune you out.
Let's talk about the famous spots. Do they change over time?
Yes, they're actually born white. Spots develop gradually over the first few months. It's fascinating to watch. Each dog's pattern is totally unique.
Some say Dalmatians can be independent or distant. Has that been your experience?
Not really. Mine have always been affectionate, but selective. They choose their person in the house and stick like glue.
How do they get along with other pets or kids?
They're great with kids if raised with them. Same with other dogs. Early socialization is key. They can be territorial if not trained young.
What's been the hardest part of owning a Dalmatian?
Honestly, their energy can be overwhelming. You can't skip a day. If you're not an active person, they'll outpace you, physically and mentally.
Any health issues people should know about?
Yes, they're prone to deafness and urinary issues due to their unique metabolism. You have to watch their diet and water intake closely.
What about grooming? That coat looks easy, is it?
Short but sheddy. They shed like crazy year round. Weekly brushing helps, but don't expect a fur-free house.
Would you say they're good for first-time dog owners?
Only if that first-time owner is seriously active and has time to train. They're not low maintenance, but if you commit, they're incredibly rewarding.
Any moment that stands out where you thought, this is why I love this dog?
My Dalmatian, Blaze, once shielded a little girl at the park from an aggressive dog. He just stepped in between calmly. He wasn't trained for that. That's just who he is.
For someone listening who's considering a Dalmatian, what's your honest advice?
They'll fill your life with movement and love, but they need you fully. Don't adopt a Dalmatian because they're pretty. Adopt one because you're ready to be a full-time teammate.
Mark, thank you for your time and your stories, and for reminding us that Dalmatians are so much more than spots. They're protectors, partners, and powerhouses of energy and emotion.
Thanks, Ryan. It's been a pleasure. If just one listener walks away realizing that a Dalmatian isn't just a pretty dog, but a loyal, driven, and deeply emotional companion, then I've done my job. These dogs give everything, but they need everything too.
To our listeners, if you're thinking about life with a Dalmatian, ask yourself if you're ready for a running mate, not just on the trail, but through every part of your day. Thanks for tuning in to Tales with Tales. Follow us for more breed deep dives and dog-human stories that inspire.